I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer.
And this is your Lake of the Ozarks news update brought to you by Old Kinderhook and Yacht Club Power Sports.
Today we're going to be talking about the sound of development at Eagles Landing.
A speed bump for the trail project in Eldon.
Cheaper insurance for some lake area residents. That's good news.
A construction date for the Isla del Sol Causeway and much more. First, here's a message from Old Kinderhook Golf Resort.
Old Kinderhook at Lake of the Ozarks has everything for your getaway in one convenient location, featuring a Tom Weiskopf-designed golf course. The Trophy Room offers a unique dining experience with an amazing view serving breakfast, lunch, and casual dining. Old Kinderhook is your perfect stay and play destination, offering nightly and weekly accommodations, marina facilities, a luxurious spa, and an event space to host a variety of different occasions. Discover your place at the lake. Call for 2014 rates and information, or visit us online.
On Friday, over 90 boats participated in the Support the Troops poker run, making it yet again another successful year. If you hear a rumble in the hills around Lake Ozark, it's the sound of progress. Developer Gary Pruitt has begun clearing land in Phase 4 of the Eagles Landing project in Lake Ozark. Company spokesman Andy Pruitt says blasting began last week at the location on the south side of Highway 54, with crews carving out the hillside in preparation for retail development. Pruitt says 2 retailers are already interested in the location, and the developer hopes that clearing the land will make the property more marketable.
Plans to create a hiking and biking trail in Eldon have cut kind of a speed bump as Ameren, Missouri prepares to sell the unused rail line it would be built on. The Rock Island line stretches throughout central Missouri, and a nonprofit organization called MoRIT had been working with Ameren to convert sections of the unused track into trails, but no formal agreement had been reached by the time Ameren decided it would sell the Central Missouri Railroad Company, which owns the line. And now the future of the trail is kind of up in the air. We'll keep you posted as this one develops.
Good news for Sunrise Beach residents. Sunrise Beach Fire Protection District Chief Dennis Riley says some homeowners could see a decrease in their insurance premiums. That's because in October, the district will receive a Class 5 ISO rating. That's an improvement from the current 6 rating. Insurance companies base their premiums partly on this number. Riley says the savings could almost cut in half the cost of the levy increase homeowners are paying this year. If you live in the district, it might be a good idea to call your agent and see if you can get a better rate this fall.
A controversial issue in Camden County Planning and Zoning finally reached a resolution last week. The County Commission agreed that any landowner whose property was zoned incorrectly when zoning first was created will not have to pay a fee to change it. According to Commissioner Cliff Luber, owners had been required to pay an $800 fee to rezone their property, even if it had been zoned incorrectly from the beginning.
Residents at Isla del Sol will soon travel on solid ground as the causeway connecting the island to the mainland is scheduled for construction this September. For years, residents have only accessed the mainland through a ferry service. That's operated by Rockwood Bank, who owns the island and the condos sitting on it. The bank said the cost of operating the ferry was not sustainable. Area residents had expressed concerns that they might lose their public boat ramp where the causeway will connect with the mainland. But Rockwood says it will actually be rebuilding a new ramp for them. According to a spokesman for the project, the causeway should be completed by the end of the year.
Ideas for the future are welcome on Saturday at a public meeting at Ha Ha Tonka State Park. The meeting will be from 1 to 3 p.m. in the afternoon at the Visitor Center. It'll focus on future plans for the facility. There will not be a formal presentation, but park representatives will provide information and take suggestions from visitors. And coming up, we'll take a look at events coming to the lake this big 4th of July weekend, but that's after a word from Yacht Club Power Sports.
Things are looking up at Yacht Club Power Sports. On the water, in the woods, or on the streets. At Yacht Club Power Sports, we have your ticket to ride. Like an awesome lineup of Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides. The Can-Am Maverick Max can tear up the trail, or you can make your own trail. Come into Yacht Club Power Sports and check out the all-new Sea-Doo Spark. Things are looking up at Yacht Club Power Sports in Osage Beach, under the big red sign in front of Hy-Vee. Yacht Club Power Sports, where the fun begins and never ends.
Missouri Governor Jay Nixon vetoed several bills in June that would have provided sales tax exemptions for a variety of industries. Nixon said the bills would cost too much for Missouri, and the city of Osage Beach agreed. Last week, the City Board of Aldermen approved a resolution supporting Nixon's vetoes. According to one calculation, the exemptions could have resulted in a loss of more than $1 million in revenue for the city. Lake Ozark passed a similar resolution last week, saying it would have lost more than $300,000 because of the tax cuts.
On Saturday, you can catch another round of fireworks at Bear Bottom Resort. Beavers at the Dam, Captain Ron's, Larry's on the Lake, and Old Kinderhook. And maybe if you go to the right spot, you can even see more than one show. How about that?
4th of July means some great fireworks shows around the lake, and no matter where you are, you probably won't have to go far to see them light up the sky. On Friday, Eldon will kick things off with their Independence Day parade, followed by festivities at the air park and fireworks at dusk. Lake Valley Country Club will light up the Camden sky, and the City of Versailles will offer a show at the city park. Mother Nature's Riverfront Retreat in Max Creek and the Inn at Grand Glaze in Osage Beach are also offering fireworks shows on land. On the water, the Lodge of Four Seasons and Tantera will both have shows Friday evening. If you'd rather someone else drive the boat, Celebration Cruises, Tropic Island Cruises, and Playing Hooky offer a great way to see the shows.
Also on Saturday, the 9th annual Redneck Yacht Club Pedal Boat Race will fill Apache Point Cove at the 50-mile marker. The races begin at 11 a.m. Pedal boats, kayaks, and paddle boards are all welcome to paddle.
For something a little more musical than fireworks, head over to Shawnee Bluff Vineyard in Eldon on Saturday evening. The Charlie Daniels Band is playing at 8 p.m.
On Sunday, Tantera hosts the 14th annual Parent-Child Tournament. There are no age limits, and this tournament has some unique rules that make the day fun for kids and adults alike. Shotgun start is at 8:30 in the morning.
Freedom Fest is coming to Sunlight Christian Fellowship Saturday evening. Beginning at 6 p.m., there will be free food, bounce houses, live music, and games. The event is free and open to the public. This has been your Lake of the Ozarks News Update. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer, and we'll see you next time.